Hey, what's up? I feel awkward. My sister's in my room. She has her earphones on. I don't know if she's listening to me. But yeah, it's quite awkward recording in front of someone else. Anyway, hi. What's up? How you doing this not so lovely evening? Hey, it's still fine. It's a nice evening. It's kind of cool outside. That's besides the point. So, welcome to Fusion Friday. A thing I want to say. Goretober might be a little late. Why? I was chilling off today. I was watching Voltron. Review may be coming out soon. But you know, whatever. Also probably not gonna voice over that thing because it's late. And doing a voiceover for this one. So you know what? It's fine. I can't really organize my videos properly with Goretober because I have to do it daily. Anyway, that's besides the point. Weekend should be fine. So we are fusing Padparadscha and Ruby, and I chose Speedpaint garnet, which is a more, I don't know, orangey, warmer tone kind of garnet. So I was like, yeah, that works. And I wanted to make this fusion kind of like garnet, obviously, but not really. Like, you can tell that it's their own, you know, person version thingy-mabob garnet. And I wanted to draw their gauntlets, or rather, what kind of gauntlets they would have, and I gave them a heart on their hand instead of like a star, which I think is like, because I don't know, I feel like it'd be, Padparadscha would like that cute little thing, and it'd be fun. And I'm drawing the bottom, like third hand, like kind of summoning a gauntlet. I thought that just kind of be, cool. Cool. Yeah, I just really wanted to make this like garnet, but also, you know, its own thing. And I think I did a pretty decent job of that. Some of the design choices, even though it wasn't intentional, it kind of reminds me of like Wonder Woman. Maybe it's like the her boot things, gauntlets. I don't know. It just kind of really reminds me of Wonder Woman and stuff. Also, I'm sorry if I sound nasally. I'm still trying to fight off this cold. I think it's coming back. Yikes at myself. Sorry about that if I sound nasally, or if I start to really sound blah, and then through halfway through this or something. Anyway, so doing the line art for this, I kind of wasn't really thinking too much about it, but it turned out fine. Like, some bits are a little inconsistent and a little weird. Like, I like the way I drew the gauntlets, but I like the fingers as well. But I feel like it sometimes, like, or if you look too hard at it, it doesn't match the rest of it. And I was like, it's fine. They look nice, I guess. And I had a little trouble with drawing the gauntlet, like, from a palm perspective. Or maybe I didn't have trouble with it, or I just didn't like it as much because it wasn't as interesting as, like, the top part, because it's got, like, all these little nifty things and stuff. I thought that they'd be a little more, fire-based than garnet is, because we have Ruby, who's obviously, you know, fire, and then we have Padparadscha, who we don't know really, like, if she's represented by an element or something yet. But, you know, she's orange, so that's kind of associated with the sun, fire, you know, all that dilly-dad stuff. So I was like, yeah, they'd probably be a little more fire-based garnet. I feel like they'd have a brighter personality. I mean, just, like, more cheery, more sunny, more expressive, a lot more expressive, a lot more emotional than garnet is. I feel like they'd be very emotional. Garnet is emotional, but she doesn't really show it. She's just kind of, you know, Garnet's the strong and silent kind of brooding kind of thing, or whatever. But I feel like with Padparadscha and Ruby, they'd be a very happy-go-lucky, expressive, out there kind of garnet, just kind of, you know, doing stuff. But I also feel like it'd be pretty bad because they'd have a terrible temper. Terrible. And I was also thinking of, maybe I shouldn't go with, like, the same, you know, body type kind of thing as garnet. And I was like, maybe it'd make it a little more interesting. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be a little bit self-indulgent, and I'm just gonna do this. And they have 2 eyes. There's nothing under that fluff. It's purely for aesthetic reasons, and I was like, that hair kind of looks like a cloud, so, you know, I like that. Anyway, I wanted to incorporate Ruby's headband this time, because Padparadscha has a bow at the back, and I was like, you know what, maybe they'd keep that. I thought that'd be pretty cute. That'd be pretty and nifty. So, you know what, I was like, I'ma keep it. I actually really quite like how this design turned out. My only regret is not putting a star anywhere. Maybe they have like a star at the back. Like a cute little star at the back. Oh, that'd be pretty cute. Oh, you know, it'd be cute. It'd be cute if we gave him like a jacket. I think that'd be cute. But I don't know if it'd be part of their like shtick or whatever. Have I given a fusion a jacket? I feel like I haven't. Oh wait, no, maybe it was a cape. I don't think it's a jacket. I should give someone a jacket one of these days. Winter and all. Oh, I should do some winter-based ones. Okay, you know what? I'm expanding my fashion with these fusions. I've kind of learned to limit myself because of myselves. Okay. Because of, I don't know, you know, the whole kind of Steven Universe style of like the gems of how their clothing kind of goes. And in the past, I have kind of gone out a little, like with the dresses and stuff, but I don't feel like I've gone too out. Maybe I have, but not the way I want to. I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully the future is bright, my kids. The future is bright. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't think this garnet would have too much of a future vision. I think this would just help with maybe their accuracy or whatever. I don't know in terms of power. Like I said, probably just more fire and like heat and yep, I'm starting to die. Just like fire and heat and sun and like, I don't know, maybe they're a nightlight. Sure, that works. And before any of you are like, but where's their gems though? It's behind the gauntlets. Like sometimes when I draw the gems, like, right, like their hands and stuff, and it's not showing the above palm, y'all are just like, where's Padparadscha's gem? And I'm like, you can't see it because it's hidden. It's, you know, you can't see it. But anyway, that's besides the point. Whatever. I feel like this is quite rambly, like more rambly than I usually am. Might be because I'm a little tense, but I'm sorry. yeah, you see, I'm just starting to, like, this cold thing is really catching up to me. Yikes at myself. I did a little more effects in this drawing. I don't usually like to because I kind of like using these as simpler kind of things, like more of like refs and stuff, because I know people like to draw the fusions sometimes, and I myself like to draw them sometimes in my own free time, so I'm like, yeah, I'ma just leave him and be like, coolio, sis, oh, thingy, mabab, y'all. Anyway, so yeah, I did with the summoning of the third gauntlet. Ooh, 3 gauntlets at once. Oh, that'd be crazy. So yeah, I did kind of more effects with that. And it's pretty much just that and a little more on the like shine on the gauntlets. Yeah, here we go. Like whoosh and stuff. I really quite enjoy doing it. I know I shouldn't get carried too, like I shouldn't, like, you know, overdo it now, but you know, sometimes I like to have fun. I like to live on the riskier side. Yeah, I remember I used to do shine a lot, but I kind of fell out of it because I was like, sometimes it don't work and sometimes it just look weird, and I don't want to be too inconsistent and just do it on some and do it on not. And I was like, you know, I'll just do it on places where it makes sense, like things that are like latexy or something, or I don't know, whatever. You know, you get the general gist of it. Anyway, speaking of the general gist of it, that's pretty much generally it for this video. I hope you enjoy. I don't know. Give me criticisms of the fusion? Should ask for that for more. What you like, what you dislike about it. That's it for me. Bye bye. I will see you next time, and I hope you enjoy.